If you suffer with headaches, here are some fantastic acupressure tips to relieve headaches that you can do at home. You will absolutely love doing this, and your headaches may just disappear completely. So did you know that in traditional Chinese medicine that our qi and the energy that flows in the meridians is related back to our internal organs? And we have a number of acupuncture points on our head, as we can see on my model here, and you may just have stuck qi or stuck energy in these points. So my first tip is to actually just do a little bit of a head massage, but first poking around your head and looking for the sore spots. And you may find that there's some areas that are more sore than others, and just by massaging those areas, and something that you can do to really help with those specific points is to use some peppermint essential oil. So just putting a couple drops of this on your fingers. Now I will warn, do not get this anywhere near your eyes because it can be very painful and you won't be able to see for a little while. Trust me, I've done it by accident before. So keeping this away from your eyes, but finding those tender spots, which may just be an acupuncture point. You don't need to know what the points are to know where it's painful for you, and rubbing that peppermint oil right into those spots. Now you won't feel the coolness of that essential oil right away. It takes a couple minutes, but then you'll feel that relief and it just relieves it. It also smells fantastic, so try this tip. Now another thing you can do is our specific acupuncture points, and let's go through two of them. One of them is called large intestine 4. So this actually relates back to your large intestine and your digestion, and you may have noticed before, if you suffer with constipation, you don't have regular bowel movements, that can cause a headache as well, because you don't have the proper flushing of your internal organs, and that poop coming out, that could be a cause for your headaches. So by stimulating this acupuncture point called LI4, we can see it on the screen behind me, large intestine 4, the way that you find this point is to go to your hand and close your thumb. Now where that crease happens between your first finger and your thumb, that is the rough location of large intestine 4. So now when you open your hand, you can use your opposite fingers on your opposite hand to actually massage that point, and just doing little circles in this area with the idea of pressing across your hand to really stimulate that qi or that energy through that acupuncture point. And you know that you've hit that point correctly when you feel a bit of an ache that sort of travels across your hand, which not everybody is going to tell you with acupuncture, but this is something that's really, really important to stimulate that qi properly. Now, large intestine 4 is known as the master point for the head. So if you've got any type of head issue, so whether that is the headache, it could be sinus congestion, it could be earaches as well, this is something that can help to relieve that pain, congestion, and stuck qi in the head. Okay, another acupressure point that is going to help to relieve those headaches is known as liver 3. And this point is actually on your foot between your first and your second toe. So if you draw your finger up between these areas towards your ankle, you will stop at a certain point between the tendons in your foot. That's known as liver 3, and it can be quite painful. And again, doing little circles with that acupressure point with your finger, amazing. You could actually use the peppermint essential oil on these points as well. Amazing to help to relieve those headaches. And we know that the liver function is very much related to headaches as well. When you've got liver toxicity, by massaging this point can help to relieve not only that liver toxicity, but help to relieve those headaches as well. Now for more tips on how to relieve headaches, please check out my video, Headache Causes and 9 Tips to Get Rid of Them. I'll see you there.